So I was actually documenting the Mappin University building at Portobello, and then I discovered the link between Mappin and Webb. Now, Mappin and Webb was a Sheffield cutlery firm. I think it employed at least 500 people or more. Massive company, did silverware, cutlery, etc. Originally they had this big Royal Works on Norfolk Street. Some of it got knocked down, but some of it was actually turned into small business units back in the 1920s, and they actually moved the main works out to Queen's Road in Sheffield. But probably other people can expand on that. But it gets very intriguing because I was watching a program about mud floods, and an American guy came up with this particular building in London. I didn't realise this was actually the headquarters of Mappin and Webb from Sheffield at Number 1 Poultry, this beautiful building. And I used to remember walking past it in 1985 when I worked for Midland Bank in London. The City of London was much different then, much more beautiful than it is now. And guess what? They actually replaced that building in 93 with that absolute awful structure. So going back to the Mappin building, there's a link about it here, but like I say, I'll get on ground and I'll actually really show you around the building and show you how beautiful it is. It just looks too good to be a university building to me. I mean, people were living in back-to-back houses then, and they produced this sort of building for the university. It just sounds out of this world. Now, the guy who's got his name on there is Sir Frederick Mappin. He was also associated with the Sheffield Gas and Light Company. I think he was mayor of Sheffield as well. Really pulling all the strings, wasn't he? So what I'll do is I'll get onto the ground now, and I'll show you the Mappin University building, and I'll let you make your mind up. Was it exclusively built for the university, or is it a repurposed building from the past, as per what the mudflood people, Tartarian people say? So I'll get back on the ground.